Exclusive. Liverpool embark on South American transfer mission in an exciting development for Liverpool fans and football enthusiasts alike. Anfield Watch can exclusively reveal that the Reds have recently embarked on a focused transfer mission to South America. While Liverpool's scouting operations have long been focused on this football-rich continent, the intensity of their recent efforts has taken a sharp and strategic turn. Historically, Liverpool has been no stranger to tapping into the talent pools of South America, with iconic players such as Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez emerging from the region in recent years. South America, a scouting hotspot for Liverpool. South America has long been a region of immense importance to Michael Edwards, the former sporting director, and his recruitment team. Liverpool's successes in signing players from the continent are well documented. The likes of Diaz and Núñez, who have been pivotal to the team's success in recent seasons, represent the club's ability to identify and acquire talent that might otherwise fly under the radar. For example, Núñez was spotted while playing for Benfica, but originally caught the eyes of scouts while he was at Peñarol in Uruguay, while Diaz made a name for himself with Junior in Colombia before eventually earning his move to Liverpool. Club's scouting network, which has evolved significantly over the years, has become adept at spotting potential before it fully materializes. Their ability to look beyond the obvious names and find emerging stars has been one of the key reasons behind their sustained success in the transfer market. However, despite this track record, one market remains tantalizingly elusive to the Reds: Brazil. The club has attempted to lure players such as Rodrigo to Anfield, but these efforts have, unfortunately, borne little fruit. The allure of bigger clubs, such as Real Madrid, has often proven irresistible to South American players, with many of the continent's top talents preferring to make their way to Spain's top clubs rather than the Premier League. New rules, new opportunities, the changing landscape of English football, particularly the introduction of new work permit rules, post-Brexit, has had a profound impact on transfer activity. These regulations, which were implemented to address the challenges faced by English clubs when acquiring players from outside the EU, have paved the way for a more structured and favorable system for players from South America. The point-based system that was introduced has made it easier for clubs to secure the necessary work permits for these players, reducing the bureaucratic barriers that had once made such deals more complicated. One example of this shift is seen in the arrivals of Moises Caicedo at Brighton and Hove Albion and Julian Alvarez at Manchester City. The favorable rules for South American players, coupled with the increasing global focus on the talent that the continent produces, have made it easier for English clubs to do business in South America. With this new framework in place, it comes as no surprise that Liverpool has intensified their focus on the region. As their rivals continue to move quickly and efficiently in securing young talent from South America, it seems Liverpool has recognized the importance of making their own acquisitions before the competition can snap up the next big star. Liverpool's January South American transfer mission, the winter transfer window of 2025, saw Liverpool intensify their scouting operations in South America, with particular attention paid to the U20 Sudamericana tournament currently taking place in Venezuela. This prestigious competition, which showcases the brightest young talents in South America, has long been a scouting ground for top European clubs, and Liverpool is no exception. Anfield Watch can confirm that Liverpool's scouting team, led by the club's newly promoted global talent scouting manager, Kyle Woodbanks, has been present at the tournament in full force. Woodbanks, who was promoted to this important role in November 2024, is no stranger to overseeing major scouting events, and his presence at the U20 Sudamericana speaks volumes about the importance the club has placed on this tournament. Liverpool, Fans will know that Woodbanks does not make appearances for every scouting event, and his involvement in significant tournaments such as the U20 Sudamericana suggests that the club is closely monitoring several potential transfer targets. This is not just another scouting trip. This is a serious mission, one that could have long-term ramifications for Liverpool's future recruitment strategy. Notable young talents. Under Liverpool's radar, while many of the players taking part in the U20 Sudamericana have already attracted attention from a number of European clubs, Anfield Watch understands that Liverpool has made substantial efforts to track and secure the signature of several standout talents from the tournament. One such player is Franco Mastantuono, a 17-year-old talent from Argentina who has impressed with his performances for the national team. Scouts from Liverpool have been watching Mastantuono closely, and the club holds him in very high regard. His impressive performances at such a young age have made him a prime target for the club, and many within Liverpool's scouting network see him as a future star. In addition to Mastantuono, another player who has caught Liverpool's attention is Brazilian winger Ryan. The 18-year-old has been making waves with his pace, skill, and directness in attack. With his ability to play across various attacking positions, Ryan offers versatility that would suit the dynamic style of play Liverpool has become known for under Jurgen Klopp. His technical abilities and potential for growth have made him a player of serious interest to the Reds. Historical precedents, U20 Sudamericana, and Liverpool's transfer success. Liverpool has a strong history of doing business off the back of the U20 Sudamericana tournament, and the club's scouts have a proven track record of identifying young talent that goes on to make an impact at the highest level. One notable example is Colombian defender Anderson Arroyo, who had been under consideration by Liverpool's scouts for quite some time, before his impressive performances at the 2017 edition of the U20 Sudamericana convinced the club to secure his services. It was also at this tournament where a young Luis Diaz first caught the attention of Liverpool's scouts. Diaz, who had been performing well for Colombia at the time, stood out with his flair, vision, and ability to score goals. This early exposure to top-flight European scouts led to Diaz's eventual move to Porto and later to Liverpool in 2022. The precedent set by Diaz and Arroyo, among others, indicates that the U20 Sudamericana is a tournament that can serve as a significant platform for players to make their mark and attract the attention of clubs like Liverpool. With this in mind, it's clear that the club is investing significant resources into ensuring that they don't miss out on any emerging talents this time around. The bigger picture. Why this transfer mission matters. Liverpool's South American transfer mission isn't just about securing individual players, it's about maintaining the club's position at the forefront of European football. In a highly competitive market, clubs must be proactive and forward-thinking to ensure they stay ahead of the curve. The South American market, in particular, has become increasingly competitive, with clubs like Manchester City, Barcelona, and Real Madrid regularly investing in young talent from the region. By focusing on the U20 Sudamericana, Liverpool is not only trying to secure some of the best young players in South America, but they are also ensuring that they don't miss out on the next generation of footballing superstars. In doing so, they are future-proofing their squad and securing the kind of talent that could define the club's success in the coming years. The future of Liverpool's South American strategy. As we look ahead, it seems clear that Liverpool will continue to place significant importance on their South American scouting network. The new work permit rules and the changing dynamics of European football make it more important than ever for the club to act quickly and decisively in securing the best young talent from the continent. With Kyle Woodbanks at the helm of the club's global talent scouting operation, it's likely that Liverpool will continue to monitor South American talent closely, with an eye on future transfer windows. The U20 Sudamericana may only be the beginning of a new wave of talent arriving at Anfield, and, as we've seen in the past, the fruits of this investment could pay dividends for Liverpool in the years to come. In conclusion, Liverpool's strategic South American transfer mission is a key part of the club's broader plan to continue competing at the top level of European football. By identifying and acquiring emerging talents early, Liverpool is ensuring that they stay ahead of their rivals and remain a dominant force in world football. The 2025 U20 Sudamericana will undoubtedly play a significant role in shaping the club's recruitment strategy moving forward, and fans can look forward to seeing some exciting new faces at Anfield in the near future.